Good morning, I'm Richard Concepcion and welcome to today, the Hispanic Heritage Festival. We are about to start our celebration with the Air Force presenting the Color Guard. Bienvenido, yo soy Richard Concepcion, aquí estamos al punto de empezar nuestra celebración, nuestro festival en honor del mes de la Hispanidad. Y aquí tenemos la Fuerza Aérea que va a representar la bandera para empezar la ceremonia. Y bienvenidos.
Thank you for coming today. We all appreciate you all. Can I ask you guys to all please stand so we can post the colors? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Hawaii ponoi lana I komoi kalani ali'i ke ali'i makua lani e kameha meha e na kaua e pale me ka ihe makua lani e kameha meha e na kaua e pale me ka ihe. God bless America, the land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. America, my home sweet home.
Please remain standing. I want to pray. I'm praying in the heavenly language, which is Espanol. All right? Please bow your heads. Father, we come to you. Venimos en el nombre, sobre todo nombre, en el nombre del Rey de Reyes, Señor de Señores, en el nombre de Jesús Todopoderoso. Te damos la gloria y la honra, Padre, por este día que nos ha bendecido, Señor, con esta temperatura. Te damos las gracias, Señor, por tu presencia en este lugar. Y Señor, tu palabra dice que lo que atamos en la tierra lo atamos en el cielo. Y ahora mismo atamos toda potestad, todo principado, toda tiniebla, toda asignación del enemigo sobre este lugar. Que ningún alma forjada contra esta familia prospere sobre estos visitantes. Ningún alma prospere en el nombre de Jesús. Desatamos los ángeles sobre este lugar para protegernos. Y te pedimos, Señor, que este día sea un día festivo, un día de nuestra cultura hispana, un día, Señor, donde los reunimos todos como hermanos, Señor, para que todo el mundo vea, Señor, de la cultura hispana, que es una cultura, Señor, que viene de ti, Señor. Primero somos hijos tuyos, Señor. Y te damos la gloria y la honra, Padre, y te pedimos todo esto en tu santo nombre, Jesús. And everyone says, Amen.
Yo sin ti soy tan incierto como la luna, pero sin el firmamento. Como un sueño, tú llegaste y me saliste al encuentro. Y brindaste un amor tan sincero, tan verdadero. Me llegó al corazón el sonido de tu voz y ahora veo, now I see, que te has convertido en lo que dependo, lo que nunca tuve y ahora tengo, y hasta me sobra. Ahora tengo más de más que lo iba a imaginar. Yo sin ti soy tan incierto como la luna, pero sin el firmamento. Como un atardecer sin el rojo en el cielo, como las flores de primavera en invierno. Porque yo de ti dependo, sin ti me pierdo, me alimento de tu aliento. Tienes la llave, quien la abre, no existe nadie que te compare. ¡Wow! Como una barca que se hundía solo sin esperanza. Lo había intentado todo y nada no funcionaba. Cuando escuché tu voz, la tormenta terminó y ahora veo que te has convertido en lo que dependo. Lo que tuve aquí ahora tengo y hasta me sobra. Ahora tengo más de más que lo iba a imaginar. Yo sentí, soy tan incierto como la luna, pero sin el firmamento. Como un atardecer sin el rojo en el cielo, como las flores de primavera en invierno. Yo sentí, soy tan incierto como la luna, pero sin el firmamento. Como un atardecer sin el rojo en el cielo, como las flores de primavera en invierno. Porque yo de ti dependo, sin ti me pierdo, me alimento de tu aliento. Tienes la llave, quien la abre, no existe nadie que te compare. Eso, thank you.
I kamanava ke ko uho I ke ana huli ho I la kai he hoa pili pa ano ko ui ke ko uai wai nui mai malo ko mai me oe la ka he kili ka ui la o la po ka leva e I ho malama lama kalani. O la kakalani kamale I hona ulu vehi. Ke ala kupa oa e ala mai luna mai o. Mai kahiki o la a papalua. E kau mai no vau vale no atu. Aloha e ke valina no e. O ke akua I kana hele hele no mai nei ko mau kahu. Ai te tuahiwi te tualono. Ho olu mai nei kaulu vehi. E ia kawaila e ola mau ke a Hawaii e. Ua noa. Hoi puna. Hoi puna I kawa a palolo I ka ino. Haule ule ina lai hala o lau. E ha hala ha I ke ku I a kaulu mano. Halala I ka makavalu I hea e ku. Kula o I ka pahu ku. Kawa awa hana e ke ki hala o hilo kimi. Ho ilu ulu ke o nea o hana kahi ka pololu. Wahine a kaluala hai ala e a aha e Hoi puna I kawa a palolo I ka ino haule ule ina lai hala o lau e hala e hai ke ku I a kaulu mano halala e ka makavalu I hea e ku kula o I ka pahu ku Kawa hana e ke ki kala o hilo kimi. Ho ilu ulu ke o nea o hana kahi ka pololu. Wahine a kaluala hai ala e a. Aha e The first melody we share with you actually talked about the goddess Pele and her travels to Hawaii and how she went on this canoe and on every island where she stopped, her sister would come upon her and wipe her out with water until she landed to the island of Hawaii. The next melody we feature are men. This is their debut performance. We just started this class. The men will be doing a song entitled Kanani o Waimea, which talks about King Kamehameha the Great, the king that unified our islands together. O Kamehameha lani ka eu ke ano kapu o ka hakumanawa kapu ali I kena he ali ino kamu o lani kapu o lono no na ke kapu ka vela ka hana I holo iluna o ka vekiu Lu ke ola I na we ka honu oni ke kai na we ka moku I ke ka lepa ko a kalani havi vale mai o ka he kili ua lilo ya kalani nui ke kui apu I vai ke kapu a ne pu vala ka honua me hei no no kalani nui kamehameha kapu ali hei no alai Makau kua vai ke alaka I ka nani o wai mea aina uluma hie kalai e ku kamakani ki pupu o ka pu o kana hele o maulei ani poni po a ka pupu vai Makau kua vai ke alaka ka nani o wai mea aina uluma hie kalai e ku kamakani ki pupu o ka pu o kana hele o maulei ani poni po paole Pau ole aka make o elu na alohea au ki kani ana manu ai kau ka o ki po'alau ki pāno kaua a ke aloha hei no kalani meha puala ole ala oe kela pau ole aka make o elu na lohea au ki kani ana manu ai kau ka o ki po'alau ki pāno kaua a ke aloha hei no kalani meha puala ole ala oe kela Good job, gentlemen. The next number we like to feature are wahine, and we had the opportunity of competing at the King Kamehameha Hula competition this past June for the very first time with 9 young ladies. Today we have 3, but this is the mele we did at that competition, and we ended up placing for the very first time at a competition. So this mele honors Queen Emma. Mele entitled IKAIKA ni Ipua Kailima. IKAIKA ni Ipua Kailima Kela Ilanan ho ikekai. IKAIKA ni Ipua Kailima Kela Ilanan ho ikekai. No kai kama kanila he kona ilo la au kai. No kai kama kanila he kona ilo la au kai. No kakai vai ki ni mai he amai nei kanuiki no. No kakai vai ki ni mai ke amai nei kanuiki no. E na we e au me kuho a me kuho no kai manai kalai. E na we e au me kuho a me kuho kai manai kalai. Aina kapua na no kukula ni no e mala ni no la he no ai. Aina kapua na no kukula ni no e mala ni no la he no ai. E ala e a ha e We'd like to end today our segment with one of our keikis. Keikis, of course, in Hawaii means little ones. This is Kimberly, and she's going to be doing a song that honors King David Kalakaua, who is known for bringing back hula to our Hawaiian people. Eia no hoka hawi ka hei hei, ka hekea o nā pua hei hei. Eia no hoka hawi ka hei hei, ka hekea o nā pua hei hei. Ka wila ma ka hiki nā hei hei, mala maha Hawaii hei hei. Ka wila ma ka hiki nā hei hei, mala maha Hawaii hei hei. Kui e kalo no pelekani hei hei, ho'olo he ke kui ni o palani hei hei. Kui e kalo no pelekani hei hei, ho'olo he ke kui ni o palani hei hei. Nā wai e ka pua i luna hei hei, nā ka apa a ke a makua hei hei. Nā wai e ka pua i luna hei hei, nā ka apa a ke a makua hei hei. Aina ia mai ka pua nā hei hei, no kalani ka wika hei noa hei hei. Aina ia mai ka pua nā hei hei, no kalani ka wika hei noa hei hei. E ala e a aha e. Mahalo.
Buenos días, aquí tenemos el grupo KEKAIULU que termina de participar y darnos su apoyo en esta festividad latino. Y queremos decir muchas gracias por apoyarnos. El nombre del grupo se llama KEKAIULU. So voy a hablar aquí con el director, DUTRO, Y muchas gracias. So, Dutro, tell us a little bit about your group and all the different activity that you support here in the island of Hawaii.
Sure. KEKAIULU has actually been in existence since 2007, and one of my main philosophies is to make sure that we give back to the community. And being a Latino myself, I truly believe that this festival here is a perfect opportunity for my halau to not only expand on their Hawaiian culture, but also expand on their Latino culture as well.
All right, you heard it from the man, del director del grupo, y queremos decirte, we want to tell you thank you from the bottom of our heart, from the Latino community, for being here, support us, and we're looking forward to continue our festivity. Gracias.
Hello.
All right, let's hear it for KEKAIULU Hula Studio under the direction of KUMU, BLAINE, IKAIKA, DUTRO. What a way to start our Hispanic Heritage Festival and Health Fair. Can you all hear me out there?
Yes.
All right. And we are just so excited. This is just so wonderful. 25 years ago, Honolulu Hali was the first Hispanic Heritage Festival. In fact, some of you are still with us, and you remember that we had a 2-day event here at Honolulu Hali, and that is when we bought directly from Puerto Rico, Jose Nogueras and his orchestra. And it was wonderful. We had it actually up on the hill, up on that side. But it was wonderful. And today we know, with all the blessings that we've had, that it'll also be a beautiful and wonderful day. And of course, we thank all of the staff and management, and of course the mayor for partnering with us and being a part of today's event. In fact, we have the executive director of the Cultural and Arts, and she knows that I'm really tired, so it's okay for the mistakes. But anyway, so we'd like to have Missy up here to say a few words.
Aloha mai kako, aloha.
Aloha.
Great. My. Nancy, Greg, it is indeed my honor today. And like Nancy said, my name is Misty Kilai. I'm the Executive Director of the Mayor's Office of Culture and Arts at MOCA. And we are so happy that you came home, Nancy! On behalf of Mayor Kirk Caldwell, I want to really mahalo Nancy Ortiz. And Greg Frazier. This is from the mayor. But I made it. And we just want to wish you bluebirds and wish you Maika Iloa on a wonderful event. And I'm going to buy the first Modelo beer today. Mahalo.
Thank you very much, Missy. We want to thank City and County for allowing us to use this great grounds over here. We're expecting a really good festival today. And as Nancy was saying, 25 years of the Hispanic Heritage Festival and Health Fair, so we're really excited for today. As I say, my name is Greg Fraser. I'm the Executive Director of the Hawaii Restaurant Association, and we are very proud to be a sponsor of this great event. So we want you to enjoy all the great food that we have lined up along the South King Street side. Also, you're going to see this beautiful beer garden, as Missy just said. She's going to jump in there in a minute and join us for some ice-cold Modelo, Cerveza. We have Coronas, we have Margaritas, so please help yourself. The beer garden is open. The entrance is on this far side. We also have bouncy houses off to the back for the kids. We have all of the different crafter booths, sponsors on this side. Arts and crafts for the kids. I mentioned the food. And Nancy wants to mention the food again, so don't forget the food. And we have a cultural tent there, and also the community and health tent as well. So there's a lot of things going on all day long, so just make yourselves comfortable and enjoy the festival. Hola.
All right, and I'd like to add to that, Mr. Greg Frazier here, we really, really thank him, because we were not going to have the festival. A lot of you know that, for various reasons, but he was one of the people that came forward and says, oh, no, you're celebrating 25 years, we're going to do it. So when you see him, please be sure to shake his hand and say thank you. And another person that I really want to thank is Sergis from Sergis Mexican Kitchen. He was the one who called me and he says, Mama, when's the festival? I said, what festival? We're not having it. He says, no, we are having it. He went out and secured dollars so that we could continue having this festival. So these are some of the great people, and of course throughout the day we're going to mention all of our great sponsors, and I want you to be sure to go to every booth and thank each and every one of them for keeping our culture together, because that's what it's all about. At this time I would like to call upon a representative from the governor's office, Ryan. He is the Senior Specialist Assistant and Protocol Officer, and I'm not going to crucify his last name, but I think you guys all know him because sports.
Aloha, good morning everyone. My name is Ryan Kalei-Suji. I'm the Senior Special Assistant for Governor David Ige and Protocol Officer. First of all, can we give a round of applause for the organizers and the volunteers this morning for working so hard to set all of this up. It looks great. Just looking around here, there's a wonderful booth, and I'm sure it's going to be an exciting day for everyone involved. As I said, I'm representing Governor Ige. He unfortunately could not be here. He's actually in Japan on his way to China as Hawaii continues to foster relationships with our international community, but wanted to send someone here to share his aloha. So I've been asked to come here on behalf of the governor and just share how appreciative he is for the organizers and for this event taking place. We know that Hawaii is so special because of its multicultural background, and I think this morning alone, watching the HULA and the host culture being represented at an event like this really showcases and illustrates what makes Hawaii so unique, and that is our blending of our cultures and the way that makes Hawaii really the melting pot of the Pacific. And so we're very fortunate and we're excited to see this event take place. I have a proclamation here on behalf of the state of Hawaii. I'm not going to read all of it because it's pretty lengthy, but I'll read a few of them. It says, whereas the Hispanic Heritage Festival and Health Fair celebrates 25 years on Saturday, October 10th, at the Frank Fossey Civic Grounds at the Honolulu Hale with the theme Honoring the Past and Building Our Future. And whereas Hispanic Heritage Month, enacted in 1988 by President Ronald Reagan, is celebrated annually from September 15th to October 15th with Hispanic Heritage Festivals across the nation. And so on behalf of Governor David Ige and Lieutenant Governor Shan Tsutsui, I do hereby proclaim today, October 10th, as Hispanic Heritage Festival and Health Fair Day here in the state of Hawaii. Congratulations and have a great time. Aloha.
Buenos días, estamos aquí con Ryan, es el representante de la Oficina de Gobierno que vino aquí a dar el apoyo a nuestra comunidad latina durante esta festividad. So Ryan, we want to say thank you to you to come in and support us. Thank you to the governor to send you here, and we are so proud to have you support and the governor's support. So what do you think about this activity so far, Latinos in Hawaii?
You know, I think Governor Ige, unfortunately, is disappointed he couldn't be here himself. He's actually in Japan and China, but wanted to send a representative here. I think it's a great illustration of what Hawaii is all about. You know, Hawaii is, we sort of call the melting pot of the Pacific, blending together all these various cultures. And Hispanic and Latinos play a big part of making up what Hawaii is. And so it's a great way, I think, to really share the culture with people in Hawaii who may not really have any exposure to this culture. And it's just a great way to bring this community together. We're looking forward. There's some wonderful events planned and some great vendors. So I think it's going to be a great day and something the state can be proud of.
Bueno, ustedes lo escucharon, you heard it. This is from Ryan from the Governor's Office, el representador de la Oficina de Gobierno. Muchas gracias por su apoyo. Gracias, que tengan buen día.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Bienvenido, estamos aquí continuando con nuestra festividad y aquí tenemos nuestro representante de Hawái, ejecutivo de la Asociación de Restaurant, dándonos su apoyo. Y aquí queremos hacer una cuanta pregunta a ver cómo se siente. Es Mr. Greg Fresher. Mr. Greg, queremos hacerte una cuanta pregunta referente al apoyo que usted nos da. We want to ask you a few questions, reference about this great support that you give it to the Latino community. And before we start, I want to say thank you to support us through all this festivity, not only today, but through the whole entire year. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do for the Latino community and for the community?
Well, I'm the executive director of the Hawaii Restaurant Association, and we support everything statewide food service oriented. So whether it's a business that works with the restaurants or the restaurant operators, the Hawaii Restaurant Association is there to help out on all different levels. When we come to an event like this that's so culturally focused on one, actually this is a series of all the Hispanic communities all coming together in one place, one event. Of course it's about the food, but it's about much, much more than just the food. It's about the entire culture. And food is a huge part of any culture. So we really want to be able to support everything within the Hispanic community here in Hawaii.
Well, we want to say thank you for your support. Muchísimas gracias y esperamos siguiendo aquí con las festividades. I just said, you know, we want to say thank you. We continue. We have festivities.
Yes, buenos dias. We appreciate and we are glad to be here as well.
Gracias, Greg.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.